Just kidding. Do you want to hear me? Yes. Can you hear me now? We're just testing some equipment here. I'm assuming people can hear me. And on the screen, you should see absolutely nothing but static. That would be the ideal situation for you seeing things on the screen. However, I will take any questions for James Jacobson in the chat. So we have 3 viewers here, and that's pretty normal, honestly. I just this is a project for me. James is my friend, and James is not able to have a computer with internet access right now. He does have a cell phone. We're working on getting that linked up with Google so that it shows the correct account permissions and everything. But it takes a lot of stuff to get that done, so we're working on that. At this time, this is the only account that shows up for Google. So if there's anyone here, I'll take your questions. If not, I'll just ignore your questions. Just trying to get equipment set up, test it out, see which devices log in, which ones don't, because you never know. So, well, at least it looks like we have at least one in. I don't know what spamming the emojis does, but that might help somebody. So again, if you're just joining, this is James Jacobson's channel. This is not James Jacobson. This is his IT director. That's how serious I sound. No, seriously, I'm just trying to get him to log into YouTube. That's easy. You would think, right? But it's not. It's not with boomers. It really isn't. Okay, we're getting a lot of spammed emojis, and I love it. And I know exactly who that is. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Um, y'all, I don't know what else to do here. We have to raise awareness because JJ's coming back out of jail. All good. Okay, it's not who I thought it was. But whoever spammed emojis, I love it. Who's doing that? You can just like type something in the chat, like the chat room, and it'll tell me. Because otherwise you're just there's just little faces floating around. Okay. Well, here we are. Let me see if I could show some. I might have like a video to show. I might have something to show. Let me see. Do you guys like court? I could play court on here, but well, no, James probably wouldn't like court on here. No, my main goal here is to get James logged into all the phones and things he uses to record, and get a good connection with him. If you want court, type court. And they're gone. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna hang out for a minute. If there are no viewers, I mean, seriously, if there's no viewers, oh, 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 yep, I see where this is going. Yep, fantastic, you're banned. Bye. Oh, oh, sorry, I have to ban your whole channel. One second. Here we go. Excellent. Okay. Anybody else? I'm trying to do a solid for my friend here and get this set up so that he can stream from his phones and whatever else he's got. Anything else I can do for y'all without being called that? Oh, somebody just texted me and said they probably think you're a cop who has JJ's phone. Okay, that's probably correct. Yeah, y'all probably do think I'm a cop. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Um, I don't care for them. Uh, I don't know what else to do besides that. Usually I have Pink Taco in here, and he at least knows that I'm not a dick. I don't know what words I'm allowed to say on YouTube. Am I allowed to say that am I allowed to say dick on YouTube? Well, oh, here we go. Yep, I know where this is going too. Yep, E, yep. Oh, I would have preferred an N on the end of that, Queen, but you're banned. Bye bye. Yeah, have a great evening. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? And we got a couple of people in here. Anybody that's just joining, uh, I am not James Jacobson, but I am trying to get his devices online so that when he's ready to go live, everything's working. I realize you have no video. I realize that, but you should have audio. And uh, there's about 3 different phones I have next to me that I have to hook up to this account at the same time. So he can video and audio record whoever he wants. um, at that time. But I'm just doing the courtesy of getting this all out of the way because once with Google, like YouTube, Google is really funny. After about 3 or 4 months, if you don't log in, that they just decide that you don't exist. And since he was in jail for a while, they took away his account. So it took a lot of time to get this back, and it looks like we got it back. Um, and I'm really glad we did. So James will talk to you shortly, probably in the next couple days. But we have to figure out a time where his phone links up with Wi-Fi because he will not have cell service. Yes, that's my name and address. Hi, hi, White Lane. Yes, that's my full name and my address. If you'd like to come over here, plenty of things that'll stop you, but you can come over here. Yep, my name is Chris. I go by Chris. Christopher is kind of a mouthful. You know what? I'm not even going to delete that. You can just leave that up there. Go ahead. It's public record. I own my house, unlike some poor people. I own my house, so it's uh it's public record. Would anyone like a Christmas card? I could send it over there. Put your address in the chat if you want a Christmas card. Actually, let me pin that to the. Oh, oh, great. Yeah, okay. That's the police department he put down there. Let me just pin my address to the top of the chat. Oh wait, anybody who wants, yeah, there it is. That's me. Anybody? Like I'm scared of y'all. Oh yeah, I stole a lot of court records. A lot of court records today. It was a busy day Monday. I mean, when you come off the weekend, you have all those requests to steal all those court records, and Monday hits you hard. Really does. But I think I got everything. I think I got everything sorted, and they can get their records for themselves at this point. And Pink Taco saw it. Okay. No, I'm just getting harassed over here by some jackass that posted my no, it's my full street address. It really is, and I pinned it to the top of the chat in case anybody else wanted to know where I live. Yeah, yeah. James isn't even here yet, and we're getting trolled. It's kind of nuts. I didn't do anything to any of these people, but Actually, what line, if you're still here, what what did I do something to you that you posted my full name and address online, or just you did it for fun? Because I get it if you did it for fun, because I've done that to people before. But if I did something to you, just let me know. James did well. He did. Let's see. I think did about 4 months in jail, and then he got released on a mental health thing, and went to Oaklawn in Goshen and did Oaklawn for a while, and then he went back to work release, and then I think he went back to Oaklawn again, and then I think he got out. So it's kind of a whole like scenario of things. Yes, he is on probation. So the issue with the contraction stuff, he sold the property, so that is no longer part of the problem. Yeah, James and probation don't get along. That's putting it easily. There's some for him to report back to, but I don't know what they're gonna do to him. I don't know what they can do to him. I mean, he his house burned down. I mean, he doesn't have a job. What does probation want from him? To be clean? Yeah, he probably will because he can't afford drugs. So I don't know. I'm sorry, Pink Taco. Laura Richards, mean old fat lady. Was that probation or something? I don't know what that is. Yes, he does. It's undisclosed at this point. I guess I'll clarify that. It's not a place indoors, but I know where he's at, if that helps you. Does anybody else need me a name and address pinned in the chat, or can I get rid of that? I'll just take that off. I think I put that up there long enough. No, 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 I did not have Chopper killed. In fact, I had Chopper at my house because they said they were going to kill him. And so I went over and got Chopper, and I got a court order from Elkhart City Court. This was a different case that said I was commanded to surrender all of his animals. Uh, and I did because it was a court order. And I don't know what they did with Chopper. If they killed him, that sucks. And I really hope they didn't because Chopper was a cute little dog. I mean, he was a pit bull, but he was a good boy. I would have taken Chopper, but I had no choice. It wasn't my property. It wasn't mine. I was just transiting. Show the court order from Grodnick. I will. Oh, it wasn't from Grodnick. It was from probation. It was what's his face? Trying to think of the Elkhart City probation guy, Brian something. Uh, Brian something. I'll think of it. Hang on. No, probation doesn't give court orders, but they recommend things to the court, and the court approves them, and that's what happened here. Okay, I have it in video format. What's the best way to submit that to you, Whiteline? I I have a video clip um, of James telling me exactly what to do, and it's on my iPhone. So I can probably email it to you, or I don't know. I can't post it on his YouTube because I don't have that access. I could text it to you. Do you have an iPhone? Text me. Put your iPhone number in here. I'll send it to you. I can play the audio. I can do that at least. That's one way I can clear my name. Let me try to find it and I will get back with you, okay? Okay. So apparently I'm blocked from him. Um, I think I still have a way to get that audio, but I will have to go in a different way about this. What was the other question? Post information here where the money was raised for Chopper. I had nothing to do with the money raised for Chopper. I have no idea. Where did that go? PayPal? GoFundMe? Where did that go? Oh, I stole the GoFundMe money for Chopper. Okay, I didn't even know there was a GoFundMe for Chopper, but okay, sure. How much did it make? I hope it was thousands. Idiot. No, I didn't steal any money from fucking Chopper. Fuck you. There's a GoFundMe in my name. Yes, I did put a GoFundMe in my name when a tree fell on their house. And I believe I tried to raise money for them to fix their house. Is that right? Is that the one you're talking about? Why'd you bring up Chopper? Why am I so angry? Well, because I have the ability to right click your name and you're about gone. So if you don't have a good point to make, you got to make it soon. I abandoned Chopper, coward. No, I never owned Chopper, so no, that's not applicable to me. If you're gonna troll me like that, I'm just gonna time you out. But that's up to you. If you have an actual argument, I'll take it. You were the last person with Chopper. That is incorrect. I dropped him off with somebody else. Any other questions? Did you run out of peanut butter and okay. Yep, you're getting banned. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Anybody else? You see how I take it for a while, but when you're being nasty like that, that's just disgusting. Anyone just joining, James Jacobson is out of jail and he will be on a mobile phone very soon. We are working to get that set up. I am doing this stream for the purpose of making sure his account is live. It is. We love it. We have to have one stream live while we log into other streams per YouTube. It's ridiculous the amount of security measures that Google has to get phones authenticated for streaming. I'm doing my best here, but some of the chat is ridiculous. So I don't know who White Lion is, but they're gone. They're gone for now. They'll be back in 30 minutes. Um, yeah, so if anybody has questions, I'll answer them, but I'm just at this point, I'm just trying to do phones. I have 3 phones in my hand. I'm trying to get them all synced up to Google. And here's the problem I'm having. The phone that he wants to use, James wants to use, is not updated enough. I think it used to be Kim's phone, honestly. But the phone that he wants to use is not updated enough to get YouTube Studio to do live streams from it. And I I told him that, but he didn't really understand. I don't know how to make him accept that, except for buy a new phone. It's the only thing I can think of. Obviously, he can't. Is everybody with me still? It's not White Lotus? No? Okay. I don't think Jade'd be mad if I took a 5-minute break, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Chat. How about that? Nothing you can do about it. Good evening, Elkhart County. We are back here. Okay, let me read the chat real quick. I think the police have James' phone. The whole situation sounds spoopy. If James was home, he would be on his channel drinking his vodka with us and rolling his cigarettes. I am calling community corrections to inquire. Yeah, he's not there. So, okay, you can call there. And also, he's not under arrest. He's not in custody. But good for you, I guess. Anyhow, the main point of this is I'm trying to get his devices connected so that he can go back online and people give me shit. So, show your face, cop. Oh, what? Well, no, I'm a police officer. Why would I show my face? No, I'm not a cop. But what? Why would anybody show their face? I'm not James. James does some shameful shit, and I don't do all that. I am his IT guy. I am trying to get everything back online, and I have one device online at this point, and there's several more that I have to fix. You have any other questions? This is not meant to be a stream where we do like I don't know crime watching or police watching stuff. This is tech support. I think I labeled it tech support. What's your name and badge number? Oh, well, I'd love to make one up, but I don't have one. Yeah, sorry about that. Probing tyrants. Let me click on your channel, probing tyrants. Let's see what you got to go on. Let's see what you got to go on. Channel. Okay. Where are your views at, buddy? Look, looks like you don't have anything. Is that a YouTube glitch, or do you just not have anything on YouTube at all, and you just made up a name and came on YouTube and came on and did that? You have no videos, because that kind of seems like hmm, maybe I don't believe you. Oh yeah, like my screen. Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to put my face on my screen. Yeah, but this is not my channel. I'm helping somebody out. Yeah, a little bit different. Exactly, hypocrite. Okay, okay. So we need to go back to third grade or so, where we learned what hypocrite means. Oh, typical psyop cop crap. Oh, okay. So I'm a cop. I'd love to know that. I'd make a lot more money. Dude, give it up. You just you. What's my CI number? Dude, dude, come on, man. Just just relax. You're, this is so stupid. What are you doing? Yeah, yeah. My CI number is 42069. Put James on if he's really alive and free. You sound like crap. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. I'll call his phone. It's it's midnight almost. I'll call his phone right now. On speaker, so hopefully y'all can hear it. I don't know what this headset does, but we can try. Let's try it. Let me know if y'all can hear that.
Hello.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am on your YouTube channel right now, and people are harassing me in the comments, and you're on live stream, so they can hear you. Um, but if they think that I am a police officer.
Who thinks that?
Somebody named Probing Tyrants, as well as somebody named White Lane.
Well, I've never heard of them, so my guess is that could be a sock account for somebody we both know.
Okay.
I've never heard of either of them, so they're not subscribers. They're not. It sounds like sock accounts to me for somebody we probably know.
Okay, that sounds about what I was thinking too.
Yep.
I just no. Somebody was demanding that. No, Pink Taco is not here for some reason. I wish he was.
Yeah, Pink Taco's got a wrench in there.
Yeah, no, Pink Taco does have a wrench,
Yep.
and
I like Pink Taco.
I would love for Pink Taco to be in here, but these assholes are meaner.
Yeah, most likely we know who it is.
I don't know, there's been about 3 accounts that I've had to ban. Well, I didn't ban them. I just timed them out. But yeah,
And then just after you did it, another one popped up.
yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know who that is.
I'm not saying anything. You're saying it.
It's all good fun, you know.
That's good for me.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I thought I lost you for a minute.
No, I'm good. I'm here.
So anybody else showing up besides the that?
So they can all hear you. You're in my headset. They're asking what's his number. Not a sock account. James is at work and in work release. What is your CI number? Hypocrite. What? Oh, good lord. Fake cop. Uh, what's your name and badge number? um, what?
Yeah,
What?
we know who that is.
Yeah, okay. It's spamming the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe Pink Taco will show up. He has fun with those ones.
I would appreciate it if he did. Text him. Get him in here.
Right. Well, that person has Pink Taco's phone number, so he could call him and ask him to come in.
Well, that person wouldn't do that.
Right.
They actually put my full name and address in the chat, and I pinned it to the top of the chat. I was like, "Yeah, go ahead."
Yeah, then we
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
that kind of information about you, we know who it is.
Oh yeah, I mean, my shit's not private. It's that's why I have tools in here to defend myself. It's fine.
I gave up trying to be private about my third day on YouTube and said, you know what, fuck it all.
Yep.
Here's my address. Here's you know my name. Here's my address.
Okay. Let me. While I have you, any other questions, chat? I have James on speaker. Any other questions for James?
And I'm not at
No.
work release. I was there for about a week.
Nah. People are saying you're at work, Liz. What is your name? Well, okay. You were late to the chat. If you don't know what my name is, honey.
Right.
Um. Yeah. I don't think anybody has questions for you.
That's cool.
But you you can say that I have permission to be on this channel, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's as much yours as it is mine.
Alrighty. Oh, there is no name or address pinned. Yeah, no, fucker, I unpinned it. What a fucking dumbass. Okay, some of these people are just really not smart.
Yeah. Some of them just don't stick for type.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow then, or later tonight if there's a problem. Oh, you're breaking up for me again. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I get bad reception down here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just have fun with them. That's YouTube. It's a lot of drama.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, go ahead and tell them my other channel, my new one.
Yeah, I'll link it in there, but honestly, you're gonna get this one back probably in the next couple days.
Uh, yeah, that's true, but I have to get Wi-Fi to use that one. This one I can use without it.
Oh, you can? Okay, yeah. Then hell yeah.
Yeah, because I get like 5 or 6 gigs of data with it, so I can't do a whole lot, but I can do a little bit without Wi-Fi on this one.
Okay then. I gotcha.
Yeah, just give them the new channel, and I'll be doing most of the stuff that comes up on this one are going to be static videos, and then I'll use the one that you've got now to do live videos later.
Sounds good to me.
All right, you have a good night, and try not to break any of my trolls. I love them all, you know.
Oh, I'm trying to break them. I'm trying.
Have fun.
All right, bye bye.
Good night.
Bye. Okay, any other questions? Yeah, just had to double check my microphone's live. It is. So, yeah, no questions. Got to hear from James himself. He is just getting his stuff recovered, and he's gonna be live soon. And I'm just trying to test his devices and make sure that they're all good. Thank you for the thumbs up, friends in code. I don't know. We've just had a lot of trolls about me. Yeah, like that. Yeah. No. I've been single since 2021, so I don't know. Anybody submitting a application, let me know. Good sound, good picture. Yeah, I know the picture sucks. It's a picture of duct tape over the fucking webcam because I'm not trying to dox myself like that, but pardon me? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna put his link in the chat. Oh, there's always applications. Yeah. Where in the hell is that channel? There it is. Let me put that in the chat real quick. That is his other channel until he can get his new phones hooked up. That is what he's using. I think he has 2 or 3 videos on there. But he's coming back to this channel because we have the equipment set up now. W's in the chat for IT. W's. Windows blows. Okay, well, what? Would you rather have a Mac? I don't. It would probably do the same thing. Linux. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're one of those guys. Eh, I'll just say it's too hard for me, and then you'll laugh at me and move on. How about that? I made a living working on Windows shit. Well, yeah, most people do. Dude, you're the guy that wants to dox me, right? Oh no, you're the guy below the one that dox me. Okay, I don't even care. I pinned my name and address earlier in this stream. Go ahead and rewind. You can see it. If you want to know my full name and address, it's pinned. It's just ridiculous that that's what that's what this is about now. I would caution you about coming here, but that's up to you to find out. Yes, I am live on James's channel again. For those who weren't here before, James got out of jail. Yay, yay, yay. And he is looking for a way to stream on his phone. And we don't have a good way to do that, but we've figured out um, between about 4 devices a way to do that. So, um, my job tonight is to get everything set up on those 4 devices, and right now, this is the test stream. Everything's looking good. Um, as far as I can tell, we're not lagging out. I can see the chat. People are responding to me. You know, so I think we're good on this. I just have to get the other 4 devices on. So if you get notifications from James Jacobson, you might get several tonight, and they're not real. They're just me testing the stream. But if you want to hang out, make fun of me, make fun of each other, I love it. That's why I'm here. Sleepy. I have bad words for you, but I can't say them on YouTube anymore because I don't want to get stricken. Love you, Sleepy. Wait, like, what are bad words on YouTube? Like, what am I not allowed to say? Like, what's a good way to ask that? Because I don't know. There's not like an article that says don't say this. I don't. Hmm. You can probably get way more in the chat than I can on air, I guess. I don't know. Am I allowed to type? No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna type. I'm thinking a lot of things. I'm thinking a lot of bad words in everybody's direction. And everybody I banned should be back by now. Let's see. Oh yeah, the guy that said I killed Chopper. Um, yeah, yeah. No, he's banned. He's banned. Um, I think everybody else is back. See, Sleepy, when the boys are playing Call of Duty, like on multiplayer, and they're talking to each other, this is what you're interrupting. Like we're having a good chat. Like, you can't just come in and be like, do the dishes or sweep the floor or make the bed or whatever women do. I don't know. But yeah, this is what guys are doing on Call of Duty. It's the same thing. Okay, we're gonna recap real quick. James Jacobson is out of jail. Oh, woman hater, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. James Jacobson is out of jail. James Jacobson is getting all his devices linked back to YouTube, and I have at least one because I'm on it. And he has one other one that might work. I have questions about it. I don't know. And then he has another one that I can make work. So he can still film his police and do everything like that, but not tonight. It's going to be a couple days. I was looking for some other mods. I was looking for Teresa. I was looking for Deb. I was looking for shit. What's her name? Am I allowed to swear on here? I think I am. I marked it not for kids. But there's some other people in here that need to be modded again because we had a channel hack that destroyed the channel for him. So we got everybody back. Hi Brandon. Um if you know who I'm talking about, please fill me in because I am just kind of killing time here. I just want to keep a live stream up for a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody would have doxed me again. That'd be fun. Put my name and address up there. I'll pin it. Right, Taco? I mean, seriously, if you want to dox me, that's fine, but it's not going to be fun when you get here. I, I don't know how else to say that on YouTube. No, I don't think you did. Did you hear James talking? I put James on speaker for a little bit. Exactly. You never know where those are going to go. You never know. Oh, seriously, you didn't hear him? No, yeah, we we called James. We called James and he confirmed everything's good. And I think he targeted you as a as a problem, but I I haven't seen it yet. Somebody could back me up here. Somebody was here for it. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to log off of this computer as of 12:20. That leaves us 14 minutes. I am going to call James one more time, and he's probably going to be pissed at me because I've called him several times this hour. But if you are in the audience, type 1. Oh my god, the pike. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to call him and especially tell him that. Okay, hold it. Let me know if you can hear him. Give me a minute.
Please leave your message for.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm going to text him. I'm going to text him. Don't worry. I'll ask him about the pike. Okay. I sent the text. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he probably is about to cuss you out. The previous call was pre-recorded? What? What's your number, probing tyrants? I'll call you right now. This guy is an op that was a clerk in Superior Court 5 and illegally accessed court documents and was charged for it. 574-295-7070. That's the police department. What? Okay. Pink Taco even knew that was the police department number, right? Okay. You have called it many times on James. I called it one time on James. And it's on camera. Yes, I did. I did one time. There was a well, cop collar. All right. Yeah, suck my balls. There was a good reason for it. He he just lost his wife and he was suicidal. Oh, Jacob. Yes. Jacob from 988. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I should just stop talking. I'll let you guys fight this out. Being a snitch? No, it was live streaming. Also, probing tyrant. Were you able to hear that call that with James earlier? It was probably about 10, 15 minutes ago. Um, and he knew who you were based on what you said. Do you have any agreement or disagreement with that? I am also surprised Two Fry isn't here. She's always here. Let me text her. See if she can get it here. I mean, this is not. This is just me bullshitting right now, but eventually it's gonna be James's channel, probably 2 or 3 days till we get it all back up and running. He said was his troll's not a troll. What? No, you're just an ass. You should bathe with a toaster? Well, I might consider that. I don't have a bathtub in my house though. I just have a shower. It's unfortunate. Just enjoy watching James drink vodka and then you call the cops on him. Yeah. Yeah, that happened once. Because he said he wanted to shoot himself in the face. So, I did do something. I don't know. What do you do when your friends like to shoot themselves in the face? Do you just do nothing or go on YouTube or what do you do? No, I did not call the police. I called somebody else who called the police. Unfortunately, it wasn't my call. But there's a 988 um, mental health crisis number in our area, and it's supposed to help you with mental crisis, and that's what I called because I thought he was having a mental crisis. But they have, I guess, called the police. You're not a good liar, boy. Okay. I'm lying to random people I don't even know on YouTube. Perfect. Yep. I did just send a message to Two Fry though, because she would know if she comes on. Who's gonna start going live again? Yes, he plans to. Against my advice, he plans to. Yes, I'm just getting everything set up for him. Oh yeah, I could shut it down right now, but we got people coming, and I just texted shit, what's her name? Two Fry. I just texted Two Fry, and I'm trying to get her in here. I want to make sure everybody gets in here because some people were blocked off the old account by a mod that went nuts. So we just have to make sure everybody's back, and that's what we're doing. No harm, no foul. All right. Or is it bothering you? Yes, I know, Pink Taco. That's why you still have a ranch. As much as it begrudges me. No, dude. I mean, as when I first met you, you were kind of like a ridiculous jackass. But I mean, after being with you for a couple months, it's like, okay, this guy's just being weird. It's fine. Okay, well, I didn't want to go through the whole thing where you got doxxed on the last channel and everybody looked you up and did all that and the other, so I was skipping that part. Yes, Saudatron, I am in touch with James. He is okay right now. Um, he is looking forward to filming on his phones. That's part of the reason this stream looks like shit right now because it is tape over my webcam. Um, I have all of his phones well, I have a couple of his phones next to me. I think he has more. But if he doesn't, these will be able to go on YouTube and live stream. So when he comes and grabs these, he will be able to go on live again. And that should be in the next day or two. Not very long. Chris, are you pointing the camera at your crotch area? No, it is pointed at the ceiling, actually. Very opposite. Appreciate it, pink, though. I was hoping Two Fry would jump in here. I texted her and she did not respond, unfortunately. So we may have to go forward without True Fry. She was one of our basic moderators, and I got to meet her in person. She was a great girl. But is there anybody else we need to invite before we end this stream? Yeah, I mean, I heard I went to court. uh, I went to the court with Two Fry in person to watch James's last conviction. Not the last one, but I guess Jesus, that would have been his last city court conviction. So a while ago, I went. But I met her and she was solid, and she legit had to leave the courtroom because she couldn't keep her mouth shut. So she was about to get arrested. Um, she just met me in my car. Okay, just so everybody knows, I've timed him out once, but let's see what he's got to say. Go ahead. Probing tyrant. Go ahead. He doesn't look like he has a lot to say. I haven't deleted any messages, so. Pink Taco, it's you and me, buddy. Okay, good night, Boomer. For anybody just joining, James Jacobson is out of jail and he is now in downtown Elkhart. And he's selected me. My name is Chris, and I show up as a moderator sometimes. Um, I'm just trying to make sure all the feeds work, and they do right now. Even though that shows static on your screen right now, the feeds do work. So we are trying to show all the feeds we can so that we can switch back and forth between them when we need to. Thanks. Yes, Rock and Rye. Yes, James is out of jail. Correct. There's a lot of deleted messages. Okay. Rock and Rye. Does James have a ankle bracelet? No, he does not. Did James empty his prison wallet? Good lord. Y'all nasty. Okay, so again, this is James Jacobson's stream here. Good lord. Everybody in chat knows. Everybody in chat knows. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna get roasted by Pink Taco and shit. Oh. Anyhow, he's gonna be just fine. He got let out of jail. He he got let out of jail. He is gonna be in what's it called? Work release? It's not work release. What the fuck is it called? I guess it's probation because it's not work release. So I think it's probation because he's not monitored by anything. So yeah, we got a lot of questions here. R.I.P. Chopper. Yeah, that's true. James is out. Yep, he is. James have ankle monitor? No, he does not. James empty his prison wallet? Yeah, we did that one. How long has James been your teddy bear? Excuse me? It's okay to admit you're James's bottom. Great. Where is James right now? I know where he is, but I need to know who you are before I tell you that. James is picking up the Diddy off. Diddy oil. The Diddy oil. Good. You guys. This. Okay. I pretended to be serious for a long time, but this is funny as fuck. Like, this makes no difference to me. You can crack jokes about Diddy and whatever the fuck, but that made me laugh. That was funny. Dude, the fuck? What? If you don't tell me, I will assume he's on his knees under your computer desk. Yep, that's exactly where he's at. Under my computer desk. That's it. You got him. Yep. Like, what? The fuck is that? I shouldn't swear on here. This is not even my own stream. I I put this on to make sure I could get in here, and he's like, "Oh yeah, if you see people get on the chat, like talk to them." Well, I tried to. Now y'all are doing all this. Jesus Christ. Anybody have a better joke than Rock on Rye? Because he's about to be banned. I mean, if you have a better joke, if he has a oh yeah with the rainbow, oh that's so cute. Okay, no, somebody do a better joke than Rock on Rye because I would love to ban him. I would love it. Does James make you call him daddy? No. No, he doesn't. That's not even sexual. So, no. Keep in mind, he's gonna watch this footage as soon as he can. I mean, Don't be scared of me. I'm a little guy. He is kind of scary sometimes. Does James mix rock and rye with his vodka? What? Okay. Does James mix rock and rye with his vodka? I don't know what that means. I drink a lot, and I don't know what that means. Like rock and rye whiskey, and he shoots it with vodka? Cause no. Rock and rye with his vodka. Yeah, I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to be a little bit more clear. I do appreciate everybody here. We are here for a test stream on James Jacobson's stream. It is accomplishing itself, at least on my laptop, so that people can hear me. And we're going to have to work on the phones. I tried 2 phones. Neither of them work. So we are going to have to work on that at a different point. But we have what we need, right? And I appreciate your comments. You're not a very good IT guy. Okay. Well, I'm not a very good IT guy, in case you wondered. According to Problem Tyrants, I am not a very good IT guy. I am not. What's a what? Are you James's fluffer? What? I don't even know what that is. I'm gay and I don't even know what that is. If that's something gay, no, because I don't know what that is. All right. Uh, uh, can you can you play the skin? Oh, good God. Okay, I know what that means. Yeah, better than you, better than your mom, better than your grandma. Jesus, this is ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna have to shut this down soon, but I'm having fun talking to your chat, James. Um, your chat is kind of ridiculous between the point of they want to talk to you and the point of they want to make a ridiculous big deal out of nothing. So James should type in chat. Um, I can call him again. I don't think he's gonna answer the phone. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I can try. I'll call him. I'll call him. I'll call him. Okay, everybody, Everybody wanting to hear from James. Hear ye, hear ye. There we go. Y'all ever hear that?
Please leave your message for.
Oh, I'm not doxing his number. Okay. Yep, he didn't pick up. Didn't pick up. But dude, there's a reason you follow James. He's got more than 1,000 followers on YouTube. If it wasn't you, log out. He's wasted already. I doubt it. I've seen him several times since he came out of the jail, and I don't think he's been drunk except for the times that I gave him alcohol. So any other questions? And specifically note that is I gave him alcohol and did not consume alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, no, not doing that. Go ahead. So your enabler. Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am. I'm not a disabler. I don't try to cut people down. All right, are we all good? Oh, so you enjoyed watching James struggle with addiction? Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, and that actually hits very hard with me, and that's probably a discussion for another time. But no, I don't enjoy that at all. That fucking sucks. Typical. Typical cop informant stuff. I don't know what that means. Whatever. Fuck you. Anybody else? I'll give it 30 seconds. I think you get James drink so you can play with his limp noodle. Is that if that's supposed to be sexual? That's just stupid, dude. I did it before on video. Well, feel free to send me that. Feel free to send me them. All right. It's up to you, chat. Do we have trolls or do we have chat? Type 1, keep chat open. Type 2, close chat. Type 1, keep chat open. Type 2, close the chat. And the only feedback I have is option 37. Okay. Sorry to tell you, boys. Good evening. Two Fry comes in as the last fucking second. Two Fry. Good lord, Two Fry. I've been fighting for my life in here, Two Fry. They're they're telling me I'm a pedophile, then they told me I was trying to do a slow motion picture of people's penises. Is what? Yeah, exactly. Was that on purpose? Did everybody time that out so that shoe showed up right exactly as I was about to log out? Because I was going to log out and I saw Two Fry pop up. That's fucked up. Okay, so I'll give the general announcement. James is not here. James is out of jail. James is trying to recover his YouTube account and several other accounts off of his phones that he's had over the years. And, um, oh, yep, that answers your question. And so I did all that. And so now James James is out, but he does not have any kind of cellular connection. So he gave me his phone and he says, I want a YouTube channel. So I did that. That's what this is. And I re-logged into his old YouTube channel back with him and Kim and back with him and all that good stuff. So I just resynced all that with his phone. And, okay. Any other questions? Oh, we both came out of the closet today. Yeah, fuck off. Yes, my anticipation is James is going to be streaming in the next day or two. He just needed help setting up the accounts with the streaming, the phones and stuff. Yeah, so James's channel has been stolen by Bottom Boy. Oh, that is. Am I Bottom Boy? Is that me? Fuck you. I'm not even a bottom. Is James going to sleep over with you? No. No. How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. It's been a while. It's been a while. Nothing good has come of it, though. Okay, James is a. Oh, good lord. James is a bottom. So does that mean you butt wrestle? Have you ever tongue wrestled James's fart box? Okay, can we ban this dude? Am I allowed to ban this dude? I I bet Spataro made you his bottom a few times. Okay, I know who Spataro is. Um, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and ban this dude for about 10 minutes. Just because that's insane. What the fuck? Oh, somebody else did. I didn't have to. That wasn't me. That wasn't even me. Who? Why? Why would you come in here and say that? That's messed up. So, Two Fry. Did you get my text earlier? You're in here somewhere. I'm, I'm stuck behind all these band people. Nee. Okay. Okay, so do you want me to time out White Line again? Because I did it before, but I'll do it again. Asking me about how long I was plugged by Spitaro. That's a judge. Um, if nobody else wants to do that, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do it. My guy, okay, Rock and Rye, we try not to ban, we really do. But this dude just told me I used to work for the courts. This dude just told me that I got plugged by my boss. I mean, uh, can I not ban him for that? For fuck's sake, dude. And it's not the first time he did it. That was his second or third time doing that. Dude, this is insane. Should I just end it? I just wanted to get a good feel for what's going on with his audience and make sure everybody's here. Yeah, the screen is dark. Absolutely. Um, because I don't have his phones hooked up yet. Yep, no picture. Yep, that's good. Good observation. But yeah, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off at 1:10 a.m. So enjoy yourselves for 10 minutes. Yeah, when it says James Jacobson, that's me. He's not here yet. Yes, Rock and Rye. I'm gonna cut it off. Absolutely fake James Jacobson. Yep. Fag. I can guess the letters coming after that. Oh, just those? Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Oh, yeah, yeah, here they come. Oh, you messed it up. Oh, somebody messed it up. You didn't make it. Oh, wow, somebody got banned by Two Fry. Wow. Two Fry, can you get your audio in here? Probably not. I don't know. These people drive me nuts. I made an agreement to make sure that everything is working properly with the YouTube channel, and it is. And I guess I got like control happy with it when I logged in. I was like, "Fuck! Like these people are mean, dude." I can't see half the messages because they're banned, but uh, does anybody have any questions anymore? Because at the beginning of this podcast or YouTube cast or whatever this is, they fucking posted my full name and my address, and I pinned it to the top of the chat just so everybody knew where I was at. Um, so if anybody has any questions, that's where I was at. But uh, now we're banning everybody for doing inappropriate things. So I don't even know what the rules are in here. I don't know. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna take a 5 minute break to go to the bathroom, and I'll come back and see where you're at. I don't know what's happening. All right, my dude, who's still here? It's like watching paint dry. Thank you, Dale. Appreciate it. Two Fry though, if you're still here, can you give me something in the chat if you're still here, Two Fry? Because I can't hear y'all. I mean, I'm in my own chat room, like live broadcasting on YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. Oh, she's here. Okay. Thank you for being here because I know who you are at least. I don't know who anybody else is. And this is fucking nuts, dude. Because James is underneath. Well, I'm not going to dox him. James is somewhere I know that's not a safe place to be. Um, However, his house also burned down, so that's not safe. And he also had his car stolen, which is not good. So I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do to help him. I mean, I give him things to get by, but I don't know uh, what you guys would recommend. Let me chat here. Under a bridge. Yes, correct. Yes, he is literally living under a bridge. And that's not a joke. Oh, let me move my mic. That is not a joke. Yeah. Yes, I've given him a couch. And it's not his fault, but there's several reasons why it doesn't work. No recommendations. A lot of people are screwed around here right now. Yeah, well, they are. Yeah, so the homeless center, which he qualifies for at this point, they run warrants checks, so 90% of people don't qualify for it, but he does. Um, he said he went there and there were several overdoses within minutes of him going in to get accepted into the shelter, and he wasn't comfortable with all that. So is he a drug addict? No. No, he's not. Um Tell him to get connected with church at yeah, the church community services. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yeah, he's on their radar. But they only work about 5 days a week, so there's 2 days a week where there's nothing for them to do. One way ticket to Florida. Oh, I'd love one. I'd love one. Uh, that was Guidance Ministries. Oh yeah, yeah, Guidance Ministries. That's where I took him the other day. I'm pretty sure. Nick, oh. I can't even show you my phone because the cam is on his thing. Um, but no, I took him to Guidance Ministries, and that's what it was. Yeah, I've talked him through guidance ministries and church community services, as well as some of the there's a county one. I don't remember what they call it, but there's a county one as well. And they cut through about most of the week. Okay. They cut through most of the week, but not the whole week of food. So if you really need it, it sucks. Who stole car? Yeah, you're gonna have to help me out, buddy. I don't know what that means. You said he got his car stolen. Yes, correct. The police think he has his car stolen. We have no clue who could stole the car. Who stole James' car? Yeah, we have no clue. What kind of car was it? Oh, good lord. I'm bad with cars. It was black. It was a PT Cruiser, maybe like a 2010. That's my best guess. 2010 PT Cruiser. Be my guess. It was black. So no, it was not stolen from a scrapyard. It was stolen from his property. So we'll go ahead and stop that rumor. Thank you. Someone probably scrapped the car for money. Maybe. That's no less illegal. So we're gonna wait for that to happen. He means he probably ended up in the scrapyard after being stolen? What? He means probably ended up in the scrapyard after being stolen. So, so somebody stole it and then took it to the scrapyard? Is that what you're saying, Two Fry? Yeah, I don't know shit about it. I really don't. It just sucks. I mean, this dude he had a shitty run-in with probation, and then his house burned down, like, to the ground, his whole house, and it's like, "Shit, okay," and then his house after that, his car got stolen. I don't even know how much bad luck you have to line up in a row to get that to go, but he got it to go. I also know there's only like 6 or 8 people, depending on YouTube, that are here, but I really appreciate you being here for James because this is gonna make him so happy when I tell him. Well, I've already told him we've got access to the channel, but when I actually give him access to the channel and show him what this is gonna be like, he's gonna be so happy. So, I really appreciate y'all, and I hope you stick around for it. I don't necessarily agree with James 90% of the time, but I am a friend of his, and I'm the IT guy, if you have to do it. Um, so I I really appreciate being here. Thank you. And I didn't claim I'm going away because I had a white claw, so hang in there. All right, can you all still hear me? Are you still plugged into my feed here? This used to be James Jacobson's live stream here. Okay, mix a yes and a mix of Nonsense. I don't even know if this is real. Shows 3 people are showing. Are 3 people present? Because we're about to call the owner of the channel. Anybody would like to be on the call? This is James Jacobson.
Please leave your message for
James Jacobson.
Hey James, your audience wants you back. These people on YouTube, they want to talk to you. They've been trolling me all night, and they did a good job, but they want to talk to you. So you gotta make sure you have the correct username and password. Okay. Good night.